Here's Castle. Still without a basket. To the paint. Here's Barnes. No good that time. Prince with the defensive effort. Milwaukee leading by 3. And the cheat by Antetokounmpo.
I think Giannis loves that kind of stuff right there. His dunks sometimes get vicious.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And that one's good. Barnes.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Here's Lillard. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds in this game. And it's sent back by Prince.
Such a good defender, Taurean Prince. Physical, good lateral movement, and has the tools there to snuff out a shot.
The Spurs shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, and Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. It's important to remember Damian Lillard was a 2-star prospect coming out of high school in Oakland. He says that the doubt I faced, what I found is I have true belief in myself. I poured a lot in and just continued to work. That's why when I struggle, I never waver because I know that I'm true to it. Eventually, I'm going to have my time. Kevin?
I think they call that Dame time. Hey, David, thank you. And so it's Milwaukee now, after Keldon Johnson missed from long range. Trent can't hit.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Here's Wembanyama. Good, and Paul gets the assist. And it's 9 points for Victor Wembanyama.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Here's Champagny over Trent. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Bucks lead by 3. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second. Antetokounmpo and Portis man the post positions. Gary Trent is out there with Porter. And it's Green in at the small forward. Got a piece of it. Here's Paul. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Over the course of a season, each team takes on a certain personality. Brent, do coaches try to shape that personality based on their roster?
Well, Kevin, it's a great question, and I think the best coaches in our league adapt to the personality of the team as it starts to formulate throughout the season. You lean in to what guys naturally are. Some success comes with that.
San Antonio leading. Johnson surveying the floor. Pass to Champagny. Shot clock at 5. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. And it's Sohan missing.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Antetokounmpo. Giannis with the dunk and throwing it down hard.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing that near 7-foot frame.
And Brent, when you talk about the best player in the league, Giannis has got to be in that conversation, correct?
Yeah, there's no doubt, Kevin. I mean, the numbers he puts up are incredible. It's how easily he dominates a game and just how unstoppable of a force he is. You know, there's so many teams out there trying to find answers for what Giannis is doing to them offensively, but how do you equip a defense to slow down the force that is Giannis Antetokounmpo?
And Giannis gets it to go.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
And there's the foul. It's on Bobby Portis. That's his first foul. Charles Massey, he's checked in for San Antonio. Brook Lopez is checked in for Milwaukee. Prince comes in for Green. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. And Fox gets it to go.
Terrific movement off of the dead ball situation and a great play to get the bucket.
And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Milwaukee Bucks. No good that time. Some solid D from Paul. Fox with it. And it's Trent picking him up. Fox, no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Bassey. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Just getting more and more court awareness and where guys are at all times is De'Aaron Fox.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. The Spurs have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Bassey, the pass to Johnson. Sohan with the ball. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Fox with the steal. And the dunk by Sohan.
So selfless with the ball. Fox putting the team before himself.
Bucks trail by 4. And for about a decade, the Bucks have virtually been a lock for the playoffs.
Yeah, you think about Giannis being drafted in 2013, and absolutely nobody saw what was coming with him. They missed the playoffs in his first and his third year, and then all of a sudden, Giannis fully arrived. He's developed into a star, not just a star, but a superstar, and these guys have been contenders ever since.
And that one's good by Porter.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
A different look for Milwaukee. Portis, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Gary Trent. And Damian Lillard is subbed in for Kevin Porter. Paul outside. Spurs working the ball around now. Barnes can't get it to go.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Prince misses. Spurs leading by 4. Paul with the ball. Picked up by Kuzma. And there's the foul. It's on Bobby Portis. That's foul number 2 for him. A minute 50 left now here in the second. Here's Castle, defended by Prince. Pass to Barnes. Now Paul. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Good defensive effort from Lillard there. He has the athleticism to play lockdown deep.
Lopez kicks to Kuzma. And it's off from three-point range. Spurs have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. To the middle. The kick out to Barnes. To the inside. Lopez with the steal. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, the Bucks are still trying to perfect their chemistry. Bobby Portis says things take time. You've got to keep continuing to build it. There's another level Dame and Giannis can get to, just making it clockwork. Them continuing to get better at it opens the floor for everyone else on the court. Kevin?
Well, David, with those two guys, Dame and Giannis, it opens the floor up a lot. Hey, thanks for the report.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Lopez outside. Over Wembanyama. Lopez, no luck. San Antonio leading by 6. Barnes outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Victor Wembanyama.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Here's Lillard. Misses in close. And here is Barnes. Pass to Wembanyama. Lopez with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here.
For your Spurs, number 10, Jeremy Sohan.
A 3 from Wembanyama. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. It's the Spurs. They're up by 8. And now thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
And get ready for the man-at-court shot. Roll line. They're thinking about the shot.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. We're seeing a tremendous game from Victor Wembanyama.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half, and he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
Yeah, there's not any guy defensively that was bodying him up or contesting the shot, so right now he's feasting.
Up in the front court, it'll be Vassell and Barnes. Fox is out there with Castle. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the San Antonio 5. Spurs leading by 8. Pass to Castle. Power down, the jam.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. So, Greg, the Spurs last year began 15-56, but it was the ending that they're really hanging their head on. They won 7 of their last 11 games.
And over that closing stretch, Wemby averaged 27 points, 13 rebounds, 7 assists, and 5 blocks. A small glimpse into the potential of this young superstar.
Deflects the pass. And even 3-on-3 break. And here's Barnes for 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Bucks trail by 10. Deep 2 from Lopez. The shot's good on the assist by Prince.
More and more signs of the skill set of Taurean Prince as he finds an open teammate.
Here's Wembanyama. The shot, no good. Good D by Lopez. Tries it from 19. Barnes grabs the miss.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Brook Lopez.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
And both free throws good for Wembanyama. And Greg, 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked 1st in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive schemes, coaching changes, also swapping Drew Holiday for Damian Lillard. But they can and should be better than 19.
Here's Castle, defended by Prince, and it's sent back by Lopez.
Oh, that's out of there. Not a high riser, but Lopez using his frame, a smart block, if you will.
Pass to Castle. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Vassell. San Antonio again missing. Bucks trail by 8. Poked loose. Barnes with it. Outguarded by Giannis. The wide open look here for Fox. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Bucks have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Here's Antetokounmpo. That one off the back iron and out. Spurs leading by 8. Barnes down low. Covered by Giannis. Pass to Castle. Barnes kicks to Vassell. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Here's Prince. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
Nice find by Lillard. He deserves some recognition for that kind of passing.
Barnes finds Wembanyama. And it's sent back by Lopez. Wembanyama, no good.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Look now for San Antonio. Mamu Kelishvili is checked in, and Jeremy Sohan subbed in for Vassell. Trent's checked in for the Bucks. Tipped away, and Lillard kicks to Lopez. And the dunk by Lopez.
Well, Lopez at that size has no trouble throwing it down.
Spurs leading by 4.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Barnes. And now here's Prince, the fast break opportunity. And the dunk by Prince.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Mamu Kelishvili passes to Barnes. Outside, Fox. To end the cold streak, and that's 2 points on the layup. Fox has got 11 points.
What a great play. Totally schooled the defender on that one.
De'Aaron Fox, Brent, is a very special player, isn't he?
Well, Kevin, it's true. De'Aaron Fox is a blur in the open court, but it's his leadership that really has come along at such an early stage. And you think about the run that he went on with the Kings just a couple years ago. He's not settling with that. He wants more. He wants to play in the postseason, and he's capable of getting any team there.
Here's Trent. The game now all time.
And whatever intensity was lacking there in the first half, you're seeing it on display here now.
You asked for those hustle plays earlier in the game. We're seeing them now.
It's tipped. Prince with it. 6 points for him. Lillard with it, outguarded by Fox. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to go on De'Aaron Fox.
Hey, Lillard has all the talent in the world, but, man, this guy is a great leader. Lots of charisma, and he holds his teammates accountable.
And both free throws good for Damian Lillard. Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City.
Over in the corner, Barnes, and stolen by Prince. Giannis inside. Sohan's there. Antetokounmpo, no good. Outside Fox. Pass to Sohan. Here's Castle. Lays it up off the glass. Castle's got it all tied up now for the Spurs.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Tie game in San Antonio. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got, Antetokounmpo and Portis man the post positions. Gary Trent is out there with Porter. And it's Green in at the small forward position. And that one drops. And that's 13 points for De'Aaron Fox.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Antetokounmpo finds Portis. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Portis has got his first bucket in this one.
And Portis understands his role in this offense, including when to look to score inside.
Inside, Sohan. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but gets close, he's getting the ball.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Oh, that's a great play by Johnson. Great patience, not just jacking up the shot. He's thinking out there.
Castle's checked in for Paul. The Bucks also with the sub. Prince is checked in for Green. Milwaukee in the lead. Here's Porter. And he banks in the layup. Porter's got 4 points this quarter. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Here's Champagny, headed by Prince. Such a wide open look. And that's 15 points for De'Aaron Fox.
Tough matchup here, and Fox has it going right now. The lefty getting some room and making it happen.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, during the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers talking to the team. He told them this is what it's all about, proving we're the better team in the tough situations. But you got to want it. Coach told his guys they have what it takes to win here. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David.
Giannis anticipating there and just creates his own chance.
Pass to Champagny. To the middle. Here's Sohan. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Milwaukee.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
They've also put an emphasis on driving inside in this game. The defense hasn't been able to stop them from finding those gaps.
Kicks it out to Prince. The three-pointer, no good. Spurs trail by 3. For those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. It's Fox atop the key. Pass to Castle. Spurs working the ball around now. Clock at 4. Over Prince. Castle misses. Bucks leading by 3. Now Portis. Covered by Johnson. Nice shot by Portis.
Well, he's got great sight lines, Giannis does, especially where he gets the ball. So he surveys the court, takes a good picture, and makes a great pass.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He knows every possession is critical now. So both teams making some changes here. And San Antonio has possession. Pass to Castle. Wembanyama with it. Outside, Fox. And stolen by Lillard. Wembanyama passes to Fox. Now Barnes. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And Giannis erasing that shot with his length. You have to beware of where Giannis is. Another reminder that Damian Lillard can be explosive, and we love it.
Spurs trail by 7. Wembanyama with it. He's picked up by Lopez. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Now here's Lopez. Lillard dishes to Lopez. Back to Lillard. Lets it go from deep. And it goes for the 5th time in 10 shots for him this game.
And Lillard can knock these things down in his sleep. He makes it look so easy.
Wembanyama on the attack. And again, San Antonio turns it over. 1:58 left in the game. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
There's 1:54 left in the 4th quarter. Lillard finds Antetokounmpo.
Great to see Antetokounmpo going strong inside. At times, the D has no choice but to foul him.
Free throw good. Giannis.
Shooting for Milwaukee. Giannis Antetokounmpo. Taking 2 shots.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Spurs trail by 11. Here's Castle. To the paint. Shot to stop the run. Pass to Wembanyama. Lopez with the steal. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Watching that guy put on a burst of speed, he takes up so much of the floor. What a burst by Giannis.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Down low, here's Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
And this is why many are excited about Wembanyama's future. Such a unique, versatile player and scorer.
Prince up top. Lopez outside. We've got 1:13 left in the 4th quarter. And Lopez throws it down.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
This team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for Milwaukee.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside. And that was working all game long.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Giannis.
Just really loved his activity level here tonight. Constantly mixed it up, and he threw himself into a lot of plays.
A new lineup here for the Bucks.
Not a perfect trip to the free throw line, but they'll take what they can get at this point.
Trent outside. To the inside. Smith gets it to go on the assist by Trent. And the Bucks lead by 16.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
And so it's Milwaukee with it. Here's Rollins. It's rebounded by Paul. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
20 seconds left in the 4th. Guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Here's Rollins. Wembanyama with the rebound.
Rollins. First personal foul.
First free throw is good.
At the line for your Spurs.
Both shots good from the stripe. And the foul on Jeremy Sohan. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
Third team foul.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
Rollins. At the line for 2.
Good on the second free throw.
Yeah, you'd like to convert them all, but that should still be enough to secure the win.
And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. Thanks so much, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry.